lion are akoko bako akoko ti aka ni yam lion timi sore ade asana abo 7 na otumfo frefre say abrafoɔ we yekosie nana ehia guard no lion ayemre lion gig age wa pre ne ho akɔwe akoko ti ma lion akoko ti aka lion yam akoko lion ayemre ye start at the puff for the gas lion eye ne de enye 2 hours a year ebeche na nyabotre na yenye ye asaba nyabotre lion nya asaba nyabotre ne nyina ne asantire dia enye nkwa wo dia nyabotre start for because eye ye na otum for wandantem inti na raho okoda na wanda kra nche be 30 minutes ni tie lion ball phone na lion ni tie no de bidie fa no ho no nam asantem onam santase nam bantema onam menhia enkonfo da kakrampo ye sori abeye lion so de ase na lion awe besi no nam krom hunhuna nipa ene afre se lion nyabotre asema nyabotre ne nyina na ewu ya de ase obi akokɔ na lion akɔka ne ti inti abo 7 ne ese ne time aso yegosie na ya hwehwe lion na lion akoko ti aka ne yam akoko ti aka lion yam lion be masam imredu si ekosie na yehu lion ati lion ni so gidi no sa afede ni nyina lion abre ye fre lion se basa mabre ni baje ye se lion yekosie na lion se menko ye su beko o se menko ye se lion beko ye se lion inti lion se okasa ma aisa akoko okasa kwa lion akɔwe akoko ti akoko na nya diabetes na lion keka ti ena oka no amene yes lion hwe nyaabutire na aseba nyaabutire lion men ka se tie nipa ne nipa ena yakɔ ako ena yakoku wei ena ye ne de yeti ase ye do nana lion nyaabutire 4:30 na start ye lion sɔre ne yakoku nana yankosie nana lion said abi boha ni nyira lion atena ne boha so lion atena ne boha so ye pe boha a protect na kwasie na lion atena ne boha so sɔre yanko agidi nyina lion ayemre lion endo ohweko na wakotete echampo fiechi lion akotete echampo fiechi ye hwehwe lion ma ye hu de ebe ye ho lion tete echampo fiechi ye ka asem kyerema amuntie asemba nyabotre lion gidi entumi nyabotre 4 o'clock na ka kyerɛ 4 o'clock yesi nyabotre eye ni time no ebi wom men starting grow from 4:30 nyabotre bo 2:30 lion so dabi asante ye de ni akontokwa asante title so ha ye hu title no nyabotre na asebo ho lion enti later na otumfo so ende the time du ye so ye kokora na echi ye frɛ lion na atasa aja konwa ai ye se atasa yanko osida line bidie ni nyina hohoro bidie na oyusu ye no so na oyusu eye bechem bidie ni nyina hohoro ma lion ne boha esi aboha na da lion sra su lion twe boha ne kura wontwe because imbre no anopa na lion otwe boha esa
me mami catch no lion king bema woni hwan bema ne Asantehene osi free no na yeko omodi na shawde menya asodi Asantehene Asante wo bema ene ye la ya mu
Adiasa ne hwehwe lion sa lion adiasa yango sie na lion atena bo haso lion ewia keteketa kekra lion king asamba nyabotre ne nyina na ne wofa ase ne ye odoye ye achenchen fon adehye asamba lion nyabotre utwe bo ha ebo no nso a akokoti aka oyem lion etiwe lion emre ai bo ha ni nyina aka ni yem lion asamba ye nyabotre ne nyina ye nyabotre ne bibia kakra yen save energy ne aye ne kakra and 2025 kwana me hu eye Abrafoɔ use iPhone 2020 Abrafoɔ bi okutaje kekra ba so that obi say o check ni Abrafoɔ okoto data dey na Abrafoɔ okoto data 2025 kwana me hu say Abrafoɔ na ama wadwuma se di ye na da form Bonana ho ban we just the post wo koto data adaya or go TikTok 2025 mu Abrafoɔ okuta iPhone Abrafoɔ okuta Samsung iti munja nyoma ngu fie ne anya amamre na otumi wo Abrafoɔ no okuta bohana otie call Abrafoɔ tie call Abrafoɔ una bobo na ho ban se obi twidi ti obetwa de ti no wo tie call Abrafoɔ no otumi buta se na MTN momofo na hefa no mo mesi bi hu Abrafoɔ ni bi no obuta obi mesrem we de ye wa wonim ne wo bat ye hyeda nim area ha ehe no mo ye transfer no Abrafoɔ nim area ho na obi be di bone na okwa ebe de na wache no Lion Lion sleep me say enye eyi ba ya na minim say Abrafoɔ kuta iPhone Abrafoɔ kuta iPhone na Abrafoɔ ye call me kodu be bia me hwe video bi Abrafoɔ waja konwa te so ye call otumfo te hokobo otumfo ho ban ba asante ho ban waje fonte ote na Abrafoɔ je oba number Abrafoɔ je oba number Abrafoɔ na ode ne phone ama oba se ombo numbers nguso wo na asem si obetwa di pati no wo de wo phone ama Delilah se ombo number nguso Abrafoɔ hutuo ni refi se wo so garden na Abrafoɔ yi ne phone ama oba se wo na yenim se bibia ntumi wo no wadie duro a wo kuta bo ha wo twatire no wo yi phone ama oba se oma number na se yeda se to apunum yeda to apunum because Abrafoɔ gi number Abrafoɔ buta location Abrafoɔ kire so mpemmo omo pe data na wo Abrafoɔ na wo be garden na wo gi data wo de yedan obrani wo de data ye the Lion King Lion emre bu mi enjum Lion emre ye jirem alaji Lion emre ne be ndai agigi on Loud Silence TV and then Friday when it's Friday it's mixed bag day you mix bibia you taking it serious sir Fridays na ya bibia wienti ya be day you be kind of shit na yes yakofia akoda na weekend no Lion Emre now you may read to me fee say yenim say at a point no MPP for Eddie bibia friend no FX committee by obi ade go for sanko for mo jimi me na me catch roll ye refi you ye be kai omo the FX committee by omo ka say committee we and na eba be make sure say government inaugurate committee to investigate depreciation of the city some case pa once upon a time 2020 once upon a time na Mahamudu Bawumia na ye economic management team head onna na ohwe Ghana sika so Ken Ofuriata na ehwe oye finance minister omo kwetena cabinet no omo ka say omo beti committee na committee na investigations na sa investigation no omo dia be hu senior Cedi no drop he yetena nkwasiafo we hu yetena nkofo we hu omo ti abemu di sika sa ati committee say yehwehwe se ne sika ne sa ikofo we omo jimi and debia no hu omo TV so no omo kasa now there's something interesting happening sorry now sa nkofo ya no mo FX committee ni no Sanko for na ende omo TV so e ka kire say oh John Mahama administration is not doing well. We have to make sure this is done well. Ebi be 1% be na almost say omo hu nyansa. They are saying said the NPP is a dangerous political party. They are not supposed to come close to power. Somebody like Franklin Kujo I've seen say sebio NPP for actually the nyansa anti. The nyansa be fie nti saying sebio okasa se nyansa ni ba. But apart from Franklin maybe one or two people Sanko for na omuti committee some be investigations some na who system nim mema refi they are still living with us they are sick now Sanko for the omu nyina picture ba be kire but ye din kan de omu names a kire se na be ya omu nyina omu tete omu nyina omu Ghana omu nyina Sanko for no ye committee members no ye de omu nyina pictures beba next week enwo hu omu TV so kwase ampanyi wo na ka investigative committee no ho 2020 yet committees are finding a way to make sure say dollar no send your dollar they cost to the swati and go forward to manye in 9 and almost in Tiomo and then Friday. Now the first person your friend is Samson Sorry, let me move the thing here. Samson Akligan. Samson Akligan. Or Financial Services Division Director, Ministry of Finance, Economic Strategy and Research. Your friend, Financial Service Division, Ministry of Finance. Hold on, Ordinam Ghana. Oko baby, in the picture, Beba Betchero, Samson Akligan. No, Kahon. Investigators who be Sanko for no better team so I can just wait Jimmy. Answer. Jimmy for sack them, they are foolish people. The second person is Al Hassan Idrisu. Now, Al Hassan Idrisu, so Economic Strategy and Research, Ministry of Finance. Into our Ministry of Finance. And I'm going to and I'm going to make a committee who say, I'm going to investigations.
Before I go on, let me postulate from the Franz-Fanonian dictum, which stipulates that the dialectics of reconciling two.
All right, so the next person here, Al Hassan Idrisu. Also, no Oyejuma Ministry of Finance, Ken Ofuriata, Ediba Umia, the Yinibeka home, so Mumbai investigations, no, na dollar no, Omunya investigations, and say dollar na air cost on Abrafoɔ, in Kwasiafo, and nobody the TV so, Omunyabo Botai, Omo Ghana, Ubewomo Joy News, Ubewomo Air Metro TV, Ubewomo, nobody the TV so Omoya discussion, Omo answer. Al Hassan Idris no so ka no Ejuma Ministry of Finance Research Department. Steve Opata. Onenam Ghana, ono so ka ho. We me ka say omba investigation na dollar na Cedi na anwode na ba form na dollar di nya anwode no 2020 Steve Opata no ka ho. Also I financial marketing market acting head of financial markets acting Bank of Ghana. No say oni nim economics mu o ka investigators no ho. Kwasiafo omunya TV so and saying, oh, we want to share our opinion. You know, Samson, let me tell you, the economy trajectory is beginning to look more difficult for the finance minister, because when you look at the output of our import and export, the balancing does not really equate. In fact, when you look at the dollar strength, the Forex, they could not save Ghana. 2020, when we did the investigations, the next person, your friend Joseph Boahin Edu, Coco Board, CEO, the Rico Count. Dollar investigators no I don't use a review Kwasiafo inti moment na TV so yentiem so mu nyansa Joseph Boahin Edu akwana no wo Coco Board na otena Coco Board odi dwiri mu no odi na oka ho one na ebeboa be investigations ama dollar na gina na so Kwasiafo onya yihye suit no Ghana wo. They are still in Ghana, they will be sitting on TV. No matter what join news just wait your camera from Kwasiafo omunim nyansa. The next person Efua Asabia Sari, no a deputy finance minister, no oka FX committee no. Sama bibi na ne komu kasenka sa Somalia or ton kwankwan wo Somalia no aha. Sama bibi no kwa merry go round with the chrome na ahemfo. Any odi kro for kote mu ye merry go round no. De ne komu kasenka sa se your ton kwankwan wo Somalia no. Ono so no oka FX committee no ho. Omo na mo ye investigations no. Still dollar do 17 Kwasiafo. Asamba nyabutre Lion. Lion King. Asamba nyabutre. Na ye ona na ye nyina na nyabutre. Wan kwa wia kokoti. Efua sabia so no ka ho. The next person Yofi Grant. Also Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Yofi Grant osora no about tight se kokohwe ofui no also girem. Yofi Grant koye investigation and the Cedi no amasi dollar no anwode abaform Yofi Grant. No ka FX committee no ho. O chere de omu nyina picture bebu Monday de omu nyina be picture begu so na mahu. Enkwasha nti wo motive us we no can investigators no 2020. Now the next person Adai Entwibo Siakon Mr. Bo Siakon watete CEO Minerals Commission na ono so Otimbi. Minerals Commission CEO no so Timbi. Or one of the investigators. Omna no mo investigate ama dollar no 2020 na ahode no air cost switch and Cedi no investigations in nyina kowie no na dollar no was 17.89 almost 18. nkofo free power no na dollar no was 17.89 na aka de na eduru 18 saa time kwa na Yakubu turn 19 e market no so now yasawo obi a yefra no K Duka senior advisor Ministry of Finance papa bi yefra ni K Duka ye the picture ba be kire mo saa nkosiafo nyoma tete o mo be another 1 year they will all germinate. Oh, Mr. K Duka, former advisor Ministry of Finance, he let us listen to him. Or maybe a pressure groups, they will hide behind CSOs. Some questions for will germinate in 1 year. They'll come back. We are waiting for all these fools. Mr. Kedia, a senior advisor, Minister of Finance, no can investigators no home. Very, very useless people. Senor Hosi. Senor Hosi and Otuo. Okasa, Ochima, no takakra, Inquasiasam no kahu. Senor Hosi, young man, or the Wako Franco Crank and Cocraco Voro team. Now you, Senor Hosi. Oh, ya well course could see investigations. I'm a Cedi, Abawanda. Oh, a young man like you, Senor. Mo and the multi TV smoke Abrafoɔ Mona Munimunya answer. Senor was part of the FX committee. Investigators no count. And yenja Ghana nyansen nyina ma no betina TV so no ahyeche no ha you know I'm telling you let me tell you know what you don't understand the government you know omoboa omunyom hwe aza branding omunyina omabon omunim bibia yanko enim omunyina tete kwasiafo 1 year time ombeyi omuti Senor Hosi Franklin Kujo president of Imani na Franklin so ka ho I mean ya huneni I can vote the party una ko save obo Franklin Kujo Imani president I can vote the party am I can phone kwasiafo na disikana wa huneni na obey investigations share JJ Rollins warriors Asantehene but still ya catch JJ Rollins say onye Ghana ni wa huneni na wo be save Asantehene I can for partnership omu yero mka say Efo for kwasiako entina Franklin Kujo so can investigators no ho Kobla Nyalete director of global market Barclays Bank and obeko no obobo title I so onim bibia o banking mu oboa onim hwe oboa FS committee investigator ba akoro no FS committee investigator ba akoro no ono so onim de omo nyina tuma save eyeden Cedi no 2020 na make sure no investigators linie but we may put this group way together. Kojo Banaman, Adote enum. Or your head financial markets, the Standard Chartered ni ba kono so ono so onim kapre onim she. Ono so kotina FX committee so omunyina they will germinate o. MPP omunyina surrogates they will germinate. Let's wait for them. Any day bia omube yi obuti bia I can say hey you are an investigator. You are a criminal. Go and sit home. The next person is Theophilus Atamensa. Hey, Theophilus Atamensa, or your policy and research analyst, Association of Ghana Industries. Theophilus nimushi about money. Onim anything about economy. Theophilus or characters no so investigations. Onishi onoso no boa onim bibia. John Nyaba, Treasurer, Association of Bankers. Bankers for in association yakofa treasurer better say onu na be save dollar no o be save Cedi no 2020 John Nyaba onu the treasurer keke just kara no aba no and the da ho ni yetua ye card with tietie obi ade ama no omo committee na omo cheche pdm na no one making sure so obi njinjen obi Mr. Theophilus no onu so no lie John Nyaba now your Dr. Joseph Obeng Dr. Joseph Obeng or your president Ghana Union of Trade Ghana Union of Traders Association Guta Mr. Dr. Joseph Obeng or MPP card Nesha ho any Alfredo Guta for president no team yantia se yabeboa MPP aban ya de enkofo ani omo ono se nam Ghana ene ono na be kire se obetumi save economy omo nyina omo bon they don't know anything they are liars don't take them serious Samuel Edu ono se treasurer no more treasurer for mienu Franklin, last week didn't come for meeting. We keep telling you people, when you come, you always send your people to come and mark for you. They will come and write to them, but you don't show up. Mr. Franklin, I can't pay this one. Treasure for me, kabale, kabale, gas will be $1,000 obia no obia 820 838 we are the arcade the friend kabale no match treasure for me no Mr. Nyaba and Mr. Edu Samuel Edu ye treasure for me no beto kabale sisi to say abuso kan the trotro meet for beto kabale sisi jeans no mo pocket be 8 partnership I'm call for me no man antiache in the treasure for me no to meet Mr. Mwaku. So what is happening? Every day we need everybody to come, but we don't know. Omo bro fubi ho I sa council for bro for sa teacher for bro fubi bi da ombeju hu sike nyina. Oh, Mr. Samuel, also Mr. John, also Mr. Nyaba, Mr. Edu. So what are we doing today? They are all here. Some did not come. I say yes. But have they brought this thing for everybody? I say yes. Can we make sure that everybody gets something before they go? Where are the journalists? They did not come today. So then they say how much is everybody's stipends? Also $1,000. Then we cannot do that too because they are over the number. I don't know why they are doing that. Can you ring Mr. Keroforiata? Yesterday I'll ring Baumia. I've ring Baumia. He's not picking. Omo titi brofubio. Omo corrupt. Sago follow. Mr. Nyaba and Mr. Edu. Omo na omo tika baleno. Omo ede cheskano. Anyway, Mami Efwa Bule. Head Global Market Sales. Also Stanbic Bank no team. Ni kunu so onko yeduane na so onye ne nsanka ne nanka wa hye ne nsan nails on the economics obesave Ghana Cedi. All these people collect salary. I per diem. So they did not put us on salary. They gave them salary in a different format. Oh, this one there, we know that you have left your place of work. We know you had other things to do. Some of you were supposed to go for funerals in the Volta region. We know. So right now, we just want to, at least for your water and your hair, $3,000 water. See, yes, I do. We are check. Kabale no matiacho. Treasure for Nebeka. Oh, we know today you are supposed to be at funerals, but for the betterment of this nation. So we are not actually paying, but you for your transport and your back, the traffic and all that. $3,000 here for transport. Yetio biaka weekend biya. Sika no mojeno. Felix Hamidou, honestly executive director. Here, or to tell us here. Bank the Afrique Limited. Aha. Now also eka also edgy Kadibi, your friend Mr. Felix Hamidou. Now the Kudientia me yesterday when he say, I know they are all going to pop up very soon. Oh, expert. Oh, former. Oh, used to work with this. Oh, used to be a banker. They are all going to show up soon. In Tomina Pia near the Omo terminal report at Chromo. Yeah, Momina about together on Beji Sikaso Baba investigation. $1 no. We are not $1 and I'm 17.89. Ken Oforiata designation institute finance ministry Ken Oforiata and nete pononano because sata nom kache ba omia bon ti ba omia ntrefi na onye secretary enti Ken Oforiata no so te den or te committee no investigations no owusu efri yakoto Mickey Mouse na agric minister so team Ekufuado we partner no onum wi se kokuo sa Mickey Mouse no owusu efri ye onum wi se kokuo oni Ekufuado okona soma oma chichiri wi ewo nima na omonoma ayese nkusie an omutumi num wi na Rebecca Buofu otumi ye kontomre fro ye do da kwache frigim na mo medidi dia omugu nuala se oh jai ni ebeba Rebecca dia on ye sa na ote omunum wi se moa ele Friday ugoto akoto free ye one Ekufuado no omunum wi onima ayese nkusie meso mutumi nim wi a Rebecca tumi ye kontomre fro ne bayire be 4:30 ko fotum nim wi be ewia 2 8:30 dom na honum wi an omu wuro na omu chichibi na omu de bi yeti Rebecca butumi fo no de eye de kontomre fro no an palava salt no de palava salt na kwhye di freezer na omu na ho gunua na se omu num wi oti se Kufuado wakasa eye efri yakoto enim da MPP ba power 8 years oti se obi etumi akasa tie efri akoto so wakasa etia Mickey Mouse wakasa tie Kufuado akwane be di agric minister o di agric minister 8 years obi etu afa nsanka no e no nam Ghana na wo jimi na no fia se buta e na nkwase ade because oni Kufuado na num wi ono so no ka committee no bi investigations no we mu wi fo every agoto omutumi chichiri wi pampe asecha ma huntumi abasa obekone eboma no omutidua na se an no mo nom no much low key de beat speaker bi ato Bob Marley ai ping There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. Omunum we no bobo mali film. Nom the Sizzla Kalanji. Nom the film. Or nom the Bujubantin kakra. Or nom the air. Just say omunu OG so. Boss omu the omako for Bellington. No mako for a culture. Na Peter Tosh. Just say titidiena yempero. Enwa machako fono. Omu tuminum we no mani aso. Ekufuado ne every yakuto. And ekufuado se na down from kwatilim emano. We for na Gabi so chechire ras Gabi. Gabi na chechire I understand ho sanka say na wa chechire obekona Gabi enam na no Gabi obekona enam na no ho a chechire no ahohoro na wa chechire to no na wa bɔ no say na we jana man I say vin I know that two plates so okona say oma chechire we plate I say omo ba be wedding I omo tumi chechire we plate I say snack I obeko na we sisi table so na aduane ni ho sankofo no Inti every akoto so no ka ho omodwa Alan ko chiramantin Alan chiramantin na yenim Abafranto no so tim on don ka hwe oh really Abafranto ka say wan hwe onya president ndi inti ono so kwa otim Alan otisem osem Mr Alan papa anamu steady here so wo hwe meni echi na hwe sibia menim dua ne tia Mr Alan pa oh a nice guy okon kasa wa edin this one I AFTC enugwa Alan now Mr. Chairman, me don't know hobo. Me feeling ankasa. Alan do go ankasa butterfly. Abafranto no amwa. AFTC also too. Yeah the AFTC na deko. Alan Gasha deko. Na Alan so timbi. Odim se mfe enkoye. Ba bende party nti. Ufiri wa no ba. Maxwell Opoku Afare. Yes, so a first deputy governor, Bank of Ghana. Wa bon. Alan is innocent. On one kasampu oko biti. Your money envelope kwa onje. Hey, debi 70. On a manoni amachi de dinam. Alan wanje envelope da. Ono on the V8 da okwa hin. Franklin mo. Ade. Ana papa yi ono so edwuma Bank of Ghana wa bomb brutal. Ono so not investigators in your friend Dr. Mr. Maxwell Opoku Afare or first deputy governor. Ono so kan ho bi anyeye. And Dr. Samuel Ninoy Ashong, Senior Policy Advisor, Minister of Finance, Minister na team, and a senior advisor to the minister no team. Mesi go for echu tina table wono mo kan economics actually wa. I saw mo no mo UK. Go for and Dr. Samuel Ninoy Ashong, Senior Policy Advisor to the Finance Minister. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on the show. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you to your viewers too. Sir, so how are you seeing things, the economic trajectory and how we are seeing the dollar, the appreciation of the cedi right now is being about 30 decimal points. We are also seeing the inflows of foreign imports. We all know that our export has exceeded our imports. What do you make of the gross domestic import and how the gravitas of all the economics indicators are showing? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Now you need to understand one thing when it comes to policy, economics, and when it comes to money. There's one thing you need to understand. There's one thing you need to understand. There's a very unique line between political policy and financial documented policy. Now, when you don't get the two right, then you get it wrong. Now, the NPP government came to inherit a financial literacy policy that cannot congruent with what we came to meet. So you could see that the numbers were not physically, and when you look at the trajectory or the economic indicators, the finance minister has said it in a couple of his statements that we cannot overstudy the undermining factors or underlying factors that projects our inflows. So it's where would you want be so senior advisor, technical know-how. All right, Kevin. Oba Jimmy Bruta. Now, uko enima yawo. Akwebi a fellow Dr. Yao Enum, Senior Technical Advisor, Minister of Finance, was born rough. Yawo Evron Hughes, Technical Economic Advisor, Office of the Vice. Yes, see, Mr. Evron Hughes, Bawomia Technical Advisor, team. Oh, friend, oh, thank you. You know, my brother here has been my brother since University of Ghana. We have shared the same dormitory. And so what he's saying, he knows is wrong. Let me tell you, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, as an economist, when he came to inherit this economy, we know, and I'm speaking from my experience with him working with Bawumia as the senior technical advisor in his office, we know what we are looking at. Now, the indicators do not favor Ghana, but what we came to inherit, we have basically been able to outright or intertwine the two conventional numbers, because when you look at the 5.8 interval of our projection, that is our growth rate, it shows that our projection as a nation and economic stability, that makes it unconditional. When we go out to the, say, hey, Edu, oh, this one was my classmate. Oh, this is my uncle. Oh, the moment you're from one, I TV so I was in school with this message. So I'm TV so no matter news file. No, I guess oh Samson, you know Mr. Frimpong used to be my mate at Lagos. So Otis August, oh, the former finance minister, oh, the agric minister, I've known him very well. He's my uncle. Jaitie kwada. En kwasia sabun kwane di echire. I now Papa be a friend. Benjamin Komlak Podo, in fact, I want to or your whole central MP. I now we MP. Who MP? Who center? Who MP? Better. Who now be investigations? Who be catch MPP na? Eya omwa sal for a moment to abano. Odo kwasi abetina so your FX committee member. Okay. Anya what Patrick Nomo, Chief Director, Ministry of Finance. No, so Timbi. Oh, do you know Mr. Patrick? Oh, Patrick. Ah, which Mr. Patrick? Oh, Patrick Nomo. Ah, are you talking about our own Nomo? See, yeah, that man. Oh, yeah, he was in Cambridge with me. Yes, his first son is even in medical school. So I'm quite Jimmy Bruta. Oh, Patrick, it's a very fine gentleman. Oh, I've known him for a long time. We used to work at the ministries before he went to the US to do his master's. Yeah, he had his PhD and all that. He has 2 children. His first son is in medical school in Harvard. That boy, oh, when he go to Massachusetts, he's doing very, very well. Patrick, it's what I'm going there, I don't know. Go share meeting as here. Way back medical school. Oh, way back there no Copenhagen. Yes, he did his masters there. Na enkwasias omunim she. Enti Patrick so kan. Yeah, mo tete. Ye be you obi apie. And I wa obi a friend Samuel Ackhurst. Samuel Ackhurst so here. Treasury Director, Treasury and Debt Management, Ministry of Finance. Or director. You say, Papa we. Do you know Mr. Ackhurst? Mr. Ackhurst. Oh, which one? The tall one. So, Mr. Ackhurst. Is it the Mr. Hartke's son? Yeah, he's a Minister of Finance. He's part of the committee. Oh, then we are okay. Mr. Ackhurst, a Dini Finance or the nam. Ultimate body Dini yeti Mr. Ack or the nam. Oh, nimshi. Or investigators no lie. My member last one in Chile you queen. We got Kevin Tailor and them. Oh, but damn, you could be on Friday. Kwasi Abrafoɔ. Now, Omo Makadini. Bash Mohammed Abdul Razak Pepeni Ono eye Ghana Extract Industry or your principal economic advisor Ghana Extractive Industry. Bash Mohammed Abdul Razak. Do you know Mr. Razak? Oh, which one are you? Debia, which one? So also. Oh, Razak. Don't you know Abdul? Oh, the one we used to call Bash. Oh, Mr. Fosupa. Do you know Bash? Are you talking about the guy whose father was a friend to the former? Yes. He's the guy. So, I know that guy. He was my mate at Tech and one Rijaika. Oh, Bash, there you can do it. Oh, Bash there. We have known Bash for a long time. Oh, the last time you remember my friend Nuruddin. The last time I called him last year at Mecca, he was there with him. So he went to Mecca. So yeah, he has been going and coming. Investigators in and your obi a friend Franklin Eliblu. Is your see Kevin Tailor. Yatete. Oh, better me show Robert Tete. Oh, what down. Papa be your friend Franklin Eliblu. Now I know your software architect. Chief software architect, Ghana FinTech Chamber. Hey, on a more and can ask them. With me tie. Oh, Mr. Oh, don't you know Mr. Franklin? The Mr. Franklin, don't go there. When it comes to software, your dollar ne conform, Cedi ne conform software architect. We are software fintech. software architect in the fintech war, ye nyo bia man am represent to committee nim say a software architect obey den. Mr. Liblu, onim she. Odo hunankofo into okotena so na so mo committee meeting na. So Mr. Liblu, what do you have to say? Oh, thank you very much. So nim say bebre ni odolu. So from what we are seeing from the fintech point of view, some of fintech. From the fintech point of view and from the software point of view, what I can say is we need to synchronize all these things. Because you see, when these numbers we are seeing here, if we are not able to infuse it into the streamline of software applications, it becomes difficult. Because when you analyze the analytical conditions of our currency, the fintech community almost comes, wow. Bibini ba yejibio. They almost say, wow, hey, Mr. Franklin is he's very good at his job. Someone GB. I also in the fintech world. Who need fintech world? Yani akwa fintech world aba for Jimmy T. Into no odudum $1,000 da ho. Someone GB. So do we experience any of the survival Ghana branding for about bomb. Now yawo inkechi inkunyeli. Hey, inkechi akodura. Inkechi inkunyeli ye country treasurer UBA. Nigeria Bank in Ghana, Makola Traders Association president is not also hobby. Into Mr. Inkiche Inkuneli. Do you know Inkiche? Do you know Mr. Inkuneli? Which one are you talking about? Which one? Also, there, Mr. Inkuneli, do you was it that guy? Yeah, UBA. Oh, he's part of the committee. Oh, well. In Tom Kodua also, Mr. Inkuneli, do you have anything to contribute? Also, thank you, my brother. So, you know, as Ghana man will say, you're all my brothers. The dollar, as we all can see, as bank from Nigeria, we have all studied the Ghanaian economy, and as Nigerians, we thank God that we are not Ghanaians. But as you have put me on this, I can tell you for a fact, our president Tinubu, no, I got a different Tinubu. Someone Jimmy, munim Tinubu asem. No much. Wow. And yet, one and Kwasiafo way, Everton also FX committee. They have been tasked to do what? Investigate depreciation of the city. Me say, so TV or Ghana. Now some better TV so almost salary so 7, 8, 5, 4. Now almost 30 kasa. Now baku bira no say, oh, you know Mr. Nyeri. Yeah, he is my senior. Jaihe. So this one I say, oh, Uncle Kweku is my uncle a long time. He knows. Jaihe. So I want to say my senior brother here, we were all at the bar. Jaihe. Oh, we have all been in politics for a long time. He is my brother when we were at Legon. We were all at the same test con before we left. Jaihe. The moment I better sano, I am kwasi asam no mo kan ho. Menti se bro, di be better see and I guess, oh, my senior, we went to the same school. Oh, senior uncle. Menti bi o BBC ni ade o. And so better Ghana ha. Kwasi afo better oh, please. You are my uncle. You have been my brother for a long time. Don't do that. We have all been, you know, we are all in Legon. He's my senior brother. So what is sad here? He's my younger brother at the bar. Oh, I taught him at the bar. Oh, I know him when he started. Oh, this guy. Oh, you know, we cannot fight here. We are brothers. Even last week, I was at his mother's funeral. Jaihe, koko sha de foforo. Kope pono bi na he. Dia kanyina nkwasi asam. Omunim nyansa. Don't mind them. Mrs. Do you have something for me? Yeah. So, team, do you want me to play this video? Evidence today. Anytime you make your mutibiano, let us try and remind them. Say, Oma bon. We don't need them to contribute nothing. This is the FX committee. Omunye.
He has established a Forex Development Committee that will look into policy measures and interventions to prevent the recurring depreciation of the cedi from assuming the impact of the central bank. The move follows a promise made by the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta last year that government would establish a bipartisan committee to investigate the structural causes of the cedi's depreciation and propose adequate measures. Opinions are divided on the importance of this move. A member of the committee, Franklin Kujo, has been speaking to my colleague Kujo Yangsin on their mandate.
Thank you very much. I would have loved the Secretariat, the Finance Ministry to be doing this, but I can understand, and I actually understand the consternation that has been expressed, not just facially, but through words as well, and almost the satirical aspects of it as well, at the mention of this committee. Precisely so, because the politicians have politicized the issues of the currency. So any semblance of a committee of persons, however eminent, however noble, however disorderly, that have been put together to do something about, understand any aspect of it, could be termed to be probably a superfluous committee, and that, like the famous words of Ross Perot, if you see a snake, kill it and don't set up committees. But the sole reason why some of us accepted, in fact my team agreed that I should represent the institution on it, is because we understood the terms of reference quite clearly, and that this is not a parallel body, independent body to usurp the mandate of the Central Bank of Ghana. In fact, the Central Bank has a more powerful...
What's the bravo? Superfluous, they're mandatory. Omuye na DDP omuji disike jira. Franklin Kujo DDP obi awia disika pa Franklin Kujo disika 80% omuji ni jina omde kwatena committees no Kofi Benton na set it up. Kofi Benton gero all set Franklin Kujo, oh, go and sit on the committee. Hello names of Franklin, so you're very very nice guy. Omuye na omde DDP ba omuji ni disike jina Franklin Kujo mni to Toyota Toyota Kwame otuminto Kware DDP, omo jini sika nyina di. Omo de kotu committee so no wi omo jini DDP. Omo de DDP na omo jini sika nyina honani. Dia na ba utumi efoko. Time omo de committee we ba sa kwasi ampanyi we not TV so defend the committee no.
Let's not go there. So let us support a very concerted effort, an effort that is going to stabilize not MPP Cedi, that is not going to stabilize not CPP Cedi, that is going to stabilize not NDC Cedi, but Ghana Cedi. Okay. That's certain things you don't even want to bring politics in there.
Let me just state one also focus, 1 minute.
Progressively going forward. And also there were some contradictory comments in regards to political will and government-led initiatives. It's not every initiative that necessarily the government ought to lead. For instance, the City TV campaign on the consumption of local rice, which Neil Radley even had a concern, let me put it that way, concern that City TV's name was not mentioned first but second, and why the president's name was mentioned first. So the point here is we must acknowledge where private citizens and CSOs...
Yeah, to Ghana, na Jimmy we discuss Ghana economy. For Joe. Mrs. Sa City no meje. Asen South, I met this City no. Jimmy way. Jimmy way for Joe. Mumusan said, the cocaine allegation or start here no. I don't want to win no court. Jimmy way for Joe, Jimmy way. Now undo 38 years crowd. Jimmy way. When young kwasi afobi di obedi so e sofo. Jimmy kwasi abenyi way. Met this City no, ebe Ghana nyina wanwa. I will take it and give it to the NDC. Asen South, I will take it. I will take that seat. Mechre say, me nyankopon oso chance akwasi ampanyi no na mo. I will take it from him. And near my Jimmy way because of politics. For Joe Jimmy way, that no need 38 years grow. No do 38 years. Now on what TV so discuss it. Ghana FX committee how economy no Jimmy way. Na yet Ghana ya so son kwasi asem we su sa 8 years. Asen South, I will take it. And I am promising him Meji South City the Ama NDC, and I'll take it. That is the first seat I'm taking 2028. Why you can do Meji before 2028? Jimmy way. And Yatina Ghana. Now small boys, dirty boys way, they make allegations, they can't prove it. Omo yan kwasi allegation na kwasha politics echi. Omo kekan kwasi sama na kwasha politics echi. Na Jimmy ni we ni nam Ghana so ya MP. And these were the fools they released into the system. So omo be defend an economy that was sinking. I would take his seat. So person ko di sofo mema na ko wura sori dem akoye nyame adwuma. You cannot tell yourself so nyame ni o ye sofo na kwasia o je politicians for sikadi. Untumi fa asori ntare wenim na o say ya political o je politics sikadi. Abofunu se nyame na frɛ wo akoye nyame adwuma. Se nyame na frɛ wo a jai politics na koye nyame adwuma ewi kwasia jibijimi ko gina sori dem we se nyame na frɛ wo o to parliament ye den. So nyame na frɛ wo a o te parliament o ye den wo ho. Abedi pele nyame frɛ no park so no gina. Dede ayo park so no gina. Asamwejan park so no gina. Ojai born no bo wi a obetuma kodi sofo, obetuma a farmer. It is laudable. We understand. Kwasia onyankopon no osuma wo no wo fodwo. O ka se ko gina sori dem se ko politics. Sa ewi we ni nam Ghana kromfo. But you see, I will take the seat. I have a plan. I'm on for nim plan de kutamino. Ta seat no, me Jennifer is a seat to take. I am 2028 endu. I 128 endu. Me jisa seat no. Ogain. Now, we have what we call the Galamsey update. The Galamsey update. Right now, no, there's a new segment. We will be updating Ghana for every single day on Galamsey, what the government is doing and the things they are putting in place to fight illegal mining. Galamsey update next. All right, thank you very much for staying. The government of the day, the John Dramani Mahama administration, led by, when it comes to the land ministry, led by Ahmad Kofi Boah, they are taking serious action against the Galamsey. The government is doing everything possible. Omo release the water guard for in the system. They have released the police. They are working hard. They have released the Galamsey task force. We are seeing the work they are doing every single day. Measures are government the main one gold board. Right now we are owning our own gold, and through that we are protecting our forest and river, into river and water bodies in Ghana. Into the government every single day, the government is working, and we need to abreast or we need to brief you Ghanaians on what the government is doing. So this is a Galamsey update so far.
The municipal chief executive who heads the Security Council, Nana Edu Akins, is taking a tougher stance. He says landowners and irresponsible miners will be dealt with. He's formed a new anti-galamsey mining task force. He's urging the committee to go hard on anybody found mining irresponsibly. The task force has seized some equipment and made some arrests. They're saying that in the next few months, the actions would go a long haul, ensuring that everybody is brought to book and the menace kept.
Task force against illegal mining activities known as Galamsey. We've taken very harsh measures because looking at the kind of devastation this menace is creating in our society, there is no point to judge with them again. We've been pampering them for quite too long. Now, as we came to this site, they ran away, right? We are going to start investigation to who this site belongs to.
Well, let's have a quick chat with the Municipal Chief Executive of Abrafoɔ South, Nana Akins Jr., for a bit more on this development. Nana, good afternoon to you and thank you so much for joining us. But let's look at the specific measure of this new task force to stop illegal mining activities in your municipality. What exactly will they be doing? How will they operate?
Good afternoon, Yvonne. If you can come again, your line wasn't too clear.
Well, so I'm asking about the task force that you set up in the municipality to tackle, illegal mining in your communities. Talk to us about how they will operate. Talk to us about their composition. Just, tell us a bit more about it.
Yes, so the task force comprises of the NUSEC members. It's strictly only members of the NUSEC, the police, the fire service, the immigration within the municipality. They make up the task force. And we have a very clear objective. Our objective is just to make sure that all river bodies, including mainly the Brim River, is cleaned and it can be used for domestic purposes and whatsoever. And then once again, there is no way we are looking forward to relent on these actions that we have started taking, because the situation currently in the municipality is that bad that we would have no other option than to be ruthless with these galamseyers.
I see. So, Nana, how will your task force operate alongside the national task force?
Yes, so we are just complementing their efforts. We are just complementing the efforts of the national task force. But then we are here with these people, and the task force, the national task force, they cannot always or every day be available in the municipality. So we need to have a local solution to the situation at hand. So we are going to police these water bodies, keep on chasing away these galamseyers from the water bodies, and possibly go to their homes to arrest them. Because with investigations, I believe every other site that is along the Brim River or any other river, with investigation, we should be able to know who this site belongs to and go to their homes or wherever we would find them and pick them up. It's an illegal activity. It's a criminal activity, just like armed robbery and whatsoever. So if an armed robber goes to robbery and he's not arrested at the scene, and investigations are conducted and later found out that he is the suspect, the police goes for him wherever they find him. We are going to take equal measures to that, because they work at night. And at night, you cannot go there to chase them. Even when they are working during the day, the nature of the place, you cannot go and chase them. When they see you coming, they run away. They take their equipment, they take the monitor from the excavators and stuff.
I'm sorry, you didn't have sound. What Dipana Utie no your friend Nana Ado Akins, MC Ibuakwa South. Nana Ado Akins, MC Ibuakwa South. Also the parts to fight illegal mining. What he's doing as an MC, on one case so etimi at a task force omo ebe boa a bino task force to fight galamsey along the Brim River no ene insuo the eastern region sebio asay munyina muhu insuo nani. Now yawa him for eastern regional na embre bi etia aban bi bae MPP aban bae ne yawa him for ye tam Ghana sikafri GMPs ne de akomo my party yawa him for no mudi ma me ne moatem yawa him for na omde presidency etwa Ghana for mpoa omatena insuo no ma insuo na ise sebioti and the NDC abama NDC eko yenya a young MC doing everything possible fighting illegal mining sa him for omunyina dane double omunyina dane nkokuo omadane mum etitifie omani ase infie wotwe na MPP aban edi machines besi insuo so ese ibirim no me na okasei omaya mo si gold hyehyehye dem okamani ma no mo amafe omoto wedi atem omo enche omo befra asasi so omo nananom na ebenum kwase nsuo we ewu enti imbredru na se ye kan omani ma mema adi bia metena TV so nkase Kevin edidi panyini atem omo tena ekromo Eastern region 8 years ebo ekufu ado ho ban protecting MPP for emomu di nkwasiasam 8 years and galamsey na ye kono and the NDC abayaba MC eko ye hu se ohini bia de nanu atum abo dwa kese se momeyambo MC no efri se saa hemfo na na mo de akufo ado echi eye galamsey wo brim num no ende omo akufo de free power saa hemfo no ma edin no omo na eye galamsey no saa hemfo na ye ka omo nim se omo nkasa na nanado danko akufo ado ene ni group no say eye brim ene eye de eastern region no eye de achem asase no omo fe omo sen na omo je number plate ene omo ba GMPC betam sika koye party ene omo di ma me no matem ene omo fe omo sen aye din ema abrantie oye NDC di oye MC enko na eko eye de okunwe onyame behweye galamsey update no ebi ni. Let's move on. Still galamsey update.
Following a series of patrols on the Akoba River by the Anti-Illegal Mining Task Force, a high-level delegation joined an inspection on Thursday, September 18. The delegation included Lands and Natural Resources Minister Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa, Western Regional Minister Joseph Nelson, and officials from the Lands Ministry who joined the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat (NIMOS). Western Regional National Security Operatives and Blue Water Guards on a patrol to assess the river's current state. The journey started from Jura Riaso and ended at Jura Akango in the Evaluajura municipality of the Western region. The obviously shocked Lands Minister issued the stern warning to the illegal miners.
The message to everybody engaged in any illegal activity along the Ankobra and major rivers is that we are coming after you. And we are not coming on a day visit and leaving. We are going to be here. There is no law in Ghana that allows anybody to mine or discharge water in any of the water bodies. So anybody that is seen engaged in this activity is a fair target. And we are warning you, stop it. Because the damage that this is causing our country cannot be paid.
He vowed that the government will soon take complete charge to return our water bodies to their natural color, while condemning the actions of illegal miners, which he describes as a war on the country.
If this is not war, then I don't see anything. We need to mobilize all the forces we have. We need to put all the resources we have to deal with this crisis of our time. And it's very, very clear. The president's heart is in the right place when he directed that we need to deploy permanently the military and the security forces along our river bodies and the forest reserve. And that is what we are going to work with the Ministry of Finance and key sectors to deal with this issue.
The minister said the ministry is re-examining the legally mandated 100-meter buffer zone with plans to potentially extend it to 1 kilometer. This enhanced measure is crucial for maintaining the integrity of riverbank zones.
It just doesn't make sense to allow, even give anybody the excuse that they can mine 100 meters from water. It is part of the problem, and we are changing that.
To bolster these efforts, the Western Regional Minister Joseph Nelson has proposed setting up a permanent military base and a Minerals Commission office within the Nzema East municipality to strengthen the ongoing campaign against illegal mining.
We need a permanent base here that all these guys who perpetrate this illegality will know that there's some presence. The problem, to some extent, is structural. The Minerals Commission doesn't have office anywhere from Wasa East all the way to Domoro. No office around here. And so I'm wondering how they're able to police even those companies that they have duly given license to. And so I think that as you know, the security does its work, I think that the regulator itself must also be up and doing.
Irama Smith, TV3 News, Jura.
All right, so this is the a year Lands Minister, Mr. Amakofi-Boa, doing the job himself, getting on the river and making sure along the river, what Western region there, they will do everything possible, slowly, encroaches any illegal miners are almost saying, they will push them all away No, can be say 100 meters. A one remu say will be entering mining 100 meters away from the water and crampon. It should be more than a kilometer. These are things that are buying air and into the piano. Yakacham say on this platform we have what we call the Galamsey update. Yabechamo the abine. Now there's this thing happening in the system whereby some people have decided say they want to find a way to get rid of the land minister because agenda be or the land minister is fighting the people in politics who are involved in Galamsey. And I trust Amakofibua to fight even people in the NDC who are thinking of even joining this Galamsey fight. And I've seen some people with an agenda. They think say that agenda and propaganda they can do on TV and radio will make the president change his mind about Amakofibua. Amakofibua is doing the job. Say obi any NDC near or Galamsey, when you go on TV and on radio, mention the name. Speculations and insinuating, these are the people omuye sadia na doing the kufu at the time obia entumi anchi nipa bedruha. So obi betena TV so and be say Solomon Owusu is doing that. Dr. Solomon Owusu on America. We are into mining. You know how it works. If you are in Ghana and you want to speak on mining, Mateso Akotina TV so ka say the cabinet will be free Western region and then call for mention name. Now munja that kind of destructive comment na mu make your system nimuno. If you have hard evidence, say obiti cabinet ni hunipa anasa nipa ne ya body die because you should be able to prove it. But you calling yourself an engineer, wako school also your doctor you cannot speak without basis. We all know there are people in Ghana doing illegal mining. It is our TV so because who Solomon Owusu, Dr. Solomon Owusu also mining engineer. So because jina baby ka say, imbrebia ibubo tu oboase, una kotina baby, ekodi nkomo, eme bob was for 2 you be angry. You come out and say nipano and retract it if you say ogun hoofing. You cannot just go sit on radio or on TV and make such a vague statement and expect to say that Dr. Title no and our engineering, and I don't expect you say Ubetumatina America I make that kind of statement against anybody. So what America now we are mining engineer I don't think you can sit on any radio or any TV and speculate about anybody in government involved in any illegality without making specific statement or mentioning names. Adia Munya no America no Mamunya no Ghana. The agenda you people are cooking, I know for a fact to say the lands minister is stopping some people who are even trying to log, trying to steal our forest, your forest, your timbers. And we know these people are your friends. So if those people are the ones telling you to go out there and go after the lands minister, we know what you are doing. It is our say okay, Solomon Owusu, nasa ukano krana udino kra, unya TV so tina boding. So I say Mahama cabinet obitiwo of the Western region ni wunipa ya gala no abodin because ubodin nipa na otwa nduano nipa na otwa timba na wo wakotina ne nchen sika bekeka sankwasese no sa nipa be defend wo quarter na yetigana na ahwe. We know all that you people are trying to do. This land minister will do his job. Omo mutwendia we will stop them. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter your portfolio, whether you are NDC or MPP affiliated to who or who. If you are involved in illegal logging, we will make sure we expose you. Inti mu Solomon Owusu mu group I'm talking about Dr. Solomon Owusu. You are my brother from Obuasi. And this is something consistently you have done. Adia want to be in America, man or Ghana. If you cannot help by contributing, do not go and make statement and put some noise in the system to distract the government. Because why already say opeso kano kre, why already say opeso udino kra, okotna TV so abodin. Don't come and sit there and insinuate and make it look like say evidence be against somebody at cabinet. Why not cabinet tell you no? American I want our engineer. I respect that. But you cannot go to Ghana and make some allegations because some people who want to enter our forest. They are telling you say waba kanipa we na Mahama is not changing Kofi Boa today. Mahama is not going to change Kofi Boa tomorrow. Ama Kofi Boa will do the job. San kwasi adena MPP betena so moya ye mo betena TV so mu bubube moya we will get dirty with you people out of respect aye wo mamunti ena moya sa nyoma na edi ni ehwe mo Ama Kofi Boa the president decided to make him the land minister. Sir John Mahama who say juma na wo no on person beto Sir John Mahama in his own wisdom will make his decision. But the idea say money nipa bia I know there are people who are behind this nonsense you are doing. You got to stop it. I know the people behind this nonsense you are doing, and you've got to stop it. Because we didn't bring the NDC to power to protect anybody in the NDC. And we didn't kick the MPP out to protect anybody in the MPP. So, evidence say NDC ni or cabinet ya gala. If you have credibility, sit on TV and mention the name. And stop that nonsense of Yenimobia of the Western region. Nenko for yebi. Bodi yes, all your bemananya concern a woodia. Boding, munja sense and phone on some huno. Moya sadia na che. Adia did you any of the If today you have evidence to prove, say, Obiti cabinet or ya gala with evidence, put it out there. We will all support and make sure that person is kicked out of government. And if they have to be prosecuted, we will make sure that person is prosecuted. I didn't quite say no. Mutina broche number Ganama to in some to system nama destructive government. All because you have friends who are into this kind of nonsense. Because you have a friend, Massa, I don't care about anybody. What I want to see done is that the right thing is done in Ghana. I'm not talking about Solomon Owusu of Alan Kojo Chamantin's butterfly. I am talking about Dr. Solomon Owusu or a mining engineer or America. On an American asem Obuasini, Mr. S, get me his picture. Today I saw you sit on TV making some vague allegations. We have crossed that point of making vague allegations in Ghana. Galamsey fight, we are all ready to fight it. We are NDC now, Galamsey. Now a document neba, facts neba now can we need to all speak and sack you and make sure you lose your job. That vague allegations are because we want to protect our friends. One now we want to protect you, mono. But some say Indiano Buchano, say Indiano Buchano. One mom can so much Indiano. Those your friends who were signing documents in MPP time behind the scenes to enter our forest to sign to cut the trees. Busomo so I want to masuma masa pietia break. Nobody's above this law in Ghana. And me, if I have to sacrifice my friendship with people to make sure the right thing is done, I'll do it. Along the way, I've lost too many friends along the way. And yet these kind of things, now the guy is focused and he's doing his job. Nipana oyi nisa onya lands minister no ombre. So allow the lands minister to work. We know the agenda. We know the agenda you people are cooking. You know what you guys are doing. Move free America na America, you cannot make allegations without proving. Baby, I want to know a congressman, untimi kotena TV so or radio so or even Facebook to make such an allegation against your congressman or somebody in cabinet that they are involved in illegal mining in America or illegal things, and that you cannot insinuate. You have to prove it. I don't know about Ghana na easy amamo because more the title be na about Ghana na mbe nipa. Because Mojo in Ghana for no, ye Jimmy, everything be baby, we have to swallow it. This nonsense must end. And this is not the first time you are doing this. You have been doing this for a long time. When that issue of Obuasiba, you can say, you were part of the meeting now, America Bob Obuasifo, Etuo, it was site Obuasi. I personally called Ayadie Abuaje, may he so rest in peace. And I'm catching Abuaje say, this is what I am hearing. If he's involved, Abuaje swore heaven and earth and told me that he knows nothing about it. You Solomon Owusu, when I go call a meeting, Abuaje didn't even know. Or when I can say Ombra, or by now in the party, stop that in Ghana. You need to stop this nonsense. You have a job to protect in America, protect it. We are not going to allow people to do this nonsense in Ghana again. So our evidence, I bring the evidence. This is Solomon Owusu. And I am putting you on the screen. The fight against Galamsey is not political. The fight against Galamsey goes beyond politics. If I get the documents to prove so Obi or NDC Abemu ya Gala, I'll have no option than to put it out and insist the president sacks the person. Do not adia to me stop that. Saturday Night Radio say na time. Ama Kofi Boy is working. He's delivering. Sabu person ko tena Ghana. Na mo ye Ghana djuma mo ko tena Ghana. Na mo nya abroche na mo tia mo ba Trump na mo be Ghana. Na mo cause confusion na mo be abroche. Na mo be musika. Na mo be tena Ghana. Massa, we beg you people. Yes, Ramu. We are tired of your abroche de bae. We are tired of your abroche de bae. You are my friend. You have come to DC several times. I have met you. And you know me. I don't hide these things. And I know the person making you do that. If you push me, it will affect your credibility in America. The fight is bigger than what you are doing. I will challenge you. So what evidence to what you were saying on radio? Tomorrow morning, go and sit on radio and mention the name of the person or cabinet or your galamsey with your evidence. Stop that. This is childish. Stop that. Whoever is your boss, he's not boss of Ghana. I'm telling you. Whoever is your boss, Nipana Wachenya and the MPP, man opportunity man still that person wants to go into the forest. No, I am not going to agree. I'm not going to allow you. It is one person who's so. If you want to protect your job in America, step away from this nonsense. Stop away from this nonsense. Don't go and sit on radio and insinuate. Also, you're a doctor. Also, you're an engineer. Mining. If you want to contribute to how we can fight the mining. If you want to make emphatic statements, provide evidence. Stop playing politics. At time. I don't want to go in there. Because me, some become my bad time. I've watched you for a very long time. Group will be on your side and I've watched them for a long time. Me my bodamu. I will not allow anybody to use speculation to destroy this government. And I'm not saying nobody can criticize this government. I'm not saying that I own this government. I am saying that when you want to speak on the issues, get your facts right. Do not insinuate. Do not speculate. Be factual in your statements. So I wouldn't need facts now. Shut up. Udru Ghana Tenefie. This is the last time I'm speaking on this. When it gets to that point, we will dirty ourselves. And it's not going to look good. Because I have nothing to lose. I'm being honest with you. I have nothing to lose here. All right. Today, Sami Jemfi spoke for the first time as the CEO of Gold Board. We are still doing the Galamsey segment on our show. CEO of Gold Board.
So it is bigger than we expect, and the Gold Board will need time to put that system in place. But just by the way, Kojo, when you have that traceability system, it doesn't automatically resolve the issue. The country will have to take a decision as to how we treat gold that is not traceable. I won't say galamsey gold, but gold that, because like I said, to Ghanaians, galamsey gold is gold that is mined by an unlicensed miner. But to Gold Board, we cannot adopt that definition. It is gold that is mined irresponsibly, whether you are licensed or not. If you are not following the OECD guidelines, your gold will not be traced, and your gold cannot find its way into our reserves or into an LBMA. Right. So what then happens to gold that is not traceable? That is gold coming from persons without licenses or persons with licenses but who are not even mining responsibly. Somebody will say, then don't buy it. The counter argument somebody can make is, if you don't buy it, then what are you telling them? To smuggle it? Because gold will always have a buyer. Gold will always have a market. And that gold is a property of the Republic vested in the president. So are you going to reject it and tell the person to smuggle it so that we don't even get the effects and the revenue we are supposed to get from it? Or will you say that for those producing traceable gold, we will buy your gold at a premium, like some LBMA refineries do? But if we are not sure about the sources of your gold, we'll buy it at a punitive discount to discourage that practice. All these things must be decided upon by Parliament and the government of the day. But the first thing is to have a traceability system in place, which is what Gold Board by law is mandated to do, and by policy has begun the processes. And like the president said, by next year we will commence the rollout. I'm not saying we are going to achieve it. We will commence the rollout, meaning that we will have that technology, we will have the hardware and the software, and then we will begin to onboard licensed miners onto it. Licensed miners who are complying with the OECD guidelines. We work with the MINCOM and Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources to onboard them gradually until, if there are 1,000 licensed miners, we are able to onboard all of them. And this cooperative mining program that has been launched, we can even onboard some of them. Because you see, it is in our interest as gold traders to pursue traceability, because traceable gold is valuable than non-traceable gold. Because Ghana's small-scale gold is not traceable, all this money we've got in this $6 billion Kojo that we are discussing, it could be more. You know that it could be more, because that gold is not traceable. We are limited to only Dubai, Hong Kong, and India. Those are the places we can sell our gold, Turkey, and the likes. How much of that gold goes to LBMA refineries in Switzerland and China and the rest? You know, because there you get a better price, and that is what Gold Board wants.
Yes. I mean, I was just going
to ask Gold Board.
So you see, and as if you call Joy News, the Jandam platform, the fake news Joy News. You see the propaganda they were trying to put out there. Oh, Gold Board to illegal gold. Also, got now all churches almost was a junkies, and that is what they do. Kojo Youngson and the group they are daft boys. So the agenda is that they think they can fight the government. Into right now, my adaptive strategy be let us soil the government. Let us try and throw Jandam for the government to come behind the scenes and negotiate with us. No, nobody's going to negotiate. NDC government is not going to pay anybody at Joy News. When you make those statements, a Jandam statement, the right people will come and speak on it and set the record straight. Some people say, Matesa mo make a statement be say, me Gold Board, any the people I lead in Gold Board, a very young institution, I be save Ghana a lot, no. Moto was say to gold, illegal gold. Now, what is called traceability? Now, you need to trace the gold. You need to know where the gold is coming from. In the process of tracing the gold and buying it from the right source, you are still going to get a gold that are not traceable. So when those gold comes in, because you are streamlining the system, when those golds come in, you cannot say, because you don't know where this gold is coming from specifically, I'll have to throw the gold away. Into the Jandamuna Joy News for starting here, catch a Ghana for say, oh, Gold Board, the illegal gold. No, say, actually, wait, Jimmy. You need to understand, if you are purifying a system, if you are overhauling a system, if you are trying to use legitimate license, certification, traceability, any ways to make sure the gold is dug from the right place and sold at the right place, you are still going to get one or two people if get it in the system and still bring it in, because this is just a young institution. This is the first time we have a body that is overseeing gold, how it is sold, how it is even dug, how it is bought legally. This is the first time. So in 7-8 months, you sit on Joy News and say, illegal gold. That means you don't even know what you are talking about. So Sammy James set the record straight. Say, Moti Joy News is here. Motiano. Time and movie Joy News. New building. I don't think you got up in the morning and said, you're moving machines in a new building. You were doing the transition slowly. The way you were able to transition from your old building to that stupid building you are in and calling yourself Joy News, that is the same way Gold Board is transitioning. Gold Board is moving Ghana's gold from the illegal path to the legal path, and it takes time. You need to make sure you negate. You have to make sure you take out the illegal ones, but you can't use a day to do it. That does not mean, say, when you are buying gold and illegal gold comes in and you buy, it stops there. That does not mean, say, when you get even illegal gold, you have to throw it away. You need to trace it. The traceability now, illegal gold ni free for you to shut that door. Into some question way, the agenda is that the NDC government is not paying. Right now, we are sitting on Joy News. They don't want to give us money. So we are going to start going back and let people feel, say, the government is not working. Into Ajino Mafo Jinane says, you be go abandon him, say, you be because Sami Jemfi gold board, almost told you illegal gold. Sami Jemfi say, a day your friend illegal gold or Ghana. Be bien your friend illegal gold. Gold ye Ghana for Japade. The person yes say gold bia ye betu bia ye beton Ghana for ye dia no e say gold ne gold say bio emra e wo ho e kire say be be free buy no ye fa kwan paso ne tu no na ye pe kwan paso ato gold ama ye tu gold wo kwan paso no e ye den a ye wonkofo omo Ghana omo so omo fa kwan bo no so omo de to gold no emu na ye hwe say be bia gold bia be free aba ne ye betuma di eni edi akire akohu be bia gold ne free. See a kodru on you gold free baby pa ye to kwan paso krata da so a and the nyame aboaye see ye die chire ko hu say ye ntu kwan paso a na esisa atokro no enti buying gold no ye ntumi ntina Accra ana the whole Ghana nka say gold we die sebi obebi etu no ye tu no obo ase enti etu no obo ase no illegal gold enti ato atwene enti same je mfi chire mu say Ghana adia ye no ye tenetene ye gold to ye gold sie ye gold tuo ene se ne be ya gold no be ya Ghana for dia
Piao wasaji for Kevin Tailor. Piao. Enti ensem no na owura no waye den waso agu honom no. Na baako a ye misiri pa ye Abrafoɔ celebrity. Ai na no mehwe no na de wa osika sasante yo dia pii na hwɛ ade brabeji any those kind of words no. And I say one side or the sanity honoma why mra that means a man never is. Yes, kitty and fanko bibia masa. Although you respect a mamre what you say union masante for, but anya debia na ye kan ye ni ase said the ray nanti yana ye or kasa no you see masa at the end of the day no atasa wa brewa koda. Anyway, and do say you the former president. They say me can former president or say me chirim. That is the latest one kra Yewra Akufo-Addo. Ninsia ububu Ghana pra o kotinefi. O di nsem bi ahyehyɛ so na o chiremu a adwuma oni Kufuor eyeye. Omo begina so di agye to me in 2028. Mehwɛ papa na me say o papa we a old age in the first place when you can say nkomo na microphone. Old age and achi Yewra Akufo-Addo. And I don't blame him because unyina sometimes omo engage wa ayana wa adwin yo say nima bi ye normal but seriously nima bi enye normal sa. Sorry what you say unyina na nima bi wa adwin yo say ye normal but seriously no enye normal. How can you say wo adwuma wo ye ene adwuma Kufuor ye Yewra Kufuor ebe mama jitumi in 2028 enti yembisa ye ho se eye den ena say adwuma no ewo ho no me wo questions too pe na me di bisa Yewra Akufo-Addo. First eye den na adwuma no antimi anjitumi ama mu prempre in 2024. Abusafo timi yi so se waye adwuma obi am wo adwuma na waye na ogina so agree wa. I don't think say oka say o exams we dey mean grade na mu de obeye no me nhwe ono so na makohwe de wo ye last one minim so otmi ase a na me de onu akọ grade wo mre ko anu atwam enti no kohwe ono so na de grade mi a what is the essence of it? Akufo-Addo sa no person kire yo enti mu ye nyuma papa esiden ena 2028 na modi kwajitum na nye 2024. Judge it. I think your guess is good as mine. And the last question, which is the question number 2, say Akufo-Addo say waye nyama papa na wabɔ ne ho mmɔden a esi den na ne nse bo mi abepa akyɛw. This is the question I am asking Yewra Akufo-Addo. Any MPP for na omote ho. It is a mami former chief of staff nidin kwa anyway enti sɛ wayɛ ade papa esi den na abeba bepa akyɛw. Wayɛ ade papa obeba bontia bepa akyɛw. It is sad. Obi ani ho awiase wi mu ɔde ne nsa benkum bɛkyɛ ne gyefi. Sɛ wo uji ho tum sɛ wayɛ nnwuma wayɛ nyama papa wɔ Ghana nka bawumia ma bontim meka sɛ Ghana fo mfo mo bɔ ne nkyɛw mo na ɔne Akufo-Addo aban ɔmo ni Ghana fo ani ne ye deɛ wɔsɛ ɔmo yɛ ɔmo anyɛ nti Ghana fo mfo mo bɔ ne nkyɛw mo. Abusuafo bibisa nti sɛ nka bawumia ɔno ankasa enim ne tirim sɛ Akufo-Addo yɛ adwuma nti sɛ adwuma na Akufo-Addo yɛ no ɛna egina so ama ne credibility akɔ n'anim anka ɔbɛba apepa akyɛw ana. That is the question we need to ask ourselves. nti ne sɛ Akufo Addo gyina baabi na ɔka sɛ ɔno ayɛ adwuma na sɛ ne adwuma no ɔyɛeɛ no ɔne Akufo adwuma a ɔyɛeɛ no ɛbɛba abɛgye tom nyama ɔmo a na akɔyɛ sɛ agorɔ bi na akɔyɛ sɛ papa no sisi wɔ lost in memory because of old age. Mr. Momo manage papa no, Mr. Mo, you people should get closer to him. Anytime you have a microphone, Munhwe hu sense some of can Munhwe hu answer. Mama na microphone because I know no wonyini papa no wonyini pa I think so almost 90 years. Akufo Addo wonyini paketwa. And I tap into his blessings. And in wanyini. Intimi mbetena no mimu no entia what you say me akwada fe na menyini but Mr. Momo mo ben no mama mo hia no ni tem bi obekọ aduabo opese okasa no mama hu ade kro opese oka ntisa obeto bomb na Ghana animonyam na wo kakra no asen akofiri ho because nsem okan die sebi eburu sebi nyado odi gunsani ani a ebi nkari bi ni na hu ni fare bai nti no ɛno deɛ that is it abusuafo nti wei nsɛm a Akufo Addo ɔde aba abɛto dwa wakyɛ sɛ nti nso sɛ deɛ wadwen yɛ no so wogye tom sɛ Akufo Addo nnwuma ɛne Kufo nnwuma a wɔyɛɛ no in 2028 ebɛtumi afɛkyi MPP power ebɛtumi ama wɔn tumi deɛ a kyerɛ wadwen ɛwɔ comment section hɔ wakyɛ sɛ biribi ntimi ɛnkɔ so sɛ ntimi ma wɔn tumi nso a kyerɛ wadwen ɛwɔ comment section hɔ. And it is sad sometimes to hear all this kind of news when you wake up. What you say? Osajifo Kevin Tailor, Osajifo Emishao, Aboyma, Piao, Pia 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 Piao. I was here in teacher waju wa comment session. Mahanum, a number one authentic platform negative. Yanko Punko so Shama Krubi, bye bye.